Hello, Miracle Monday for the week of August 11th, 2025. What a weekend we just had. We had the Lionsgate portal Friday the 8th. We had a full moon, a full sturgeon moon on Saturday the 9th. And last night, Sunday the 10th, we had six planets, I believe it was, aligned. We have been having such massive downloads of energy in the Schumann resonance. I'm going to post that. And around that energy is a lot of release energy. So there's a lot coming in. But with what happened with the three events over the weekend, which were very intense, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we've had a lot of release energy. If you are feeling physical purging, you know what I'm talking about. That's normal. You are not the only one. I've been experiencing it. I just talked to a client who's experiencing it, and I'm sure there are other people who are experiencing it. We have a lot of stuff that our bodies have been holding for years, energetically, physically. It's all kind of gunked up in there. And this is, if you are energetically inclined, if you are open, you've had this huge purging of stuff in your body, energetically and physically. So if you have been having some physical purges, not to worry, it is energetic. I was thinking I had something that was off that I ate. I reviewed what I ate. There was nothing. This is not food poisoning. This is not food sensitivities. This is energetic. So if you're going through that, absolutely normal. It's because of the Schumann resonance. So with that, we've been having these very sharp Schumann resonance where they come in and it starts, it doesn't taper in like it usually does. It usually looks like a funnel. And then when it stops, there's a hard stop, which is unusual. But we have been having this space in between these energetic influxes. There's been a coronal hole facing Earth for a few days as well. So I'm sure that's part of it. We've had some space in between these influxes of energy so that we can process. It's a lot. There is a lot happening on this planet right now. It is imperative that you stay in your own energy without all of this negativity coming in. We must stay in light. We must stay positive. There is all this other noise coming in. It's going to get louder. That is trying to take us out of our light, out of our positive, out of our into the fear and the negativity. So I want you to push back on the fear. Anything that comes into your field, any mainstream media posts, anything on socials, just notice and move on. Just bless and release. There is a lot of stuff that is coming in. I was just reviewing some, there's wildfires, a lot of wildfires in Canada right now. And I have some friends who live near them. And I was just looking at all of that. And I don't want that negative energy. Yes, I have an idea of where they are nearby, where they're near my friends. However, I have chosen to sort of push it away because they're going to be fine. The one thing you can do instead of bringing the fear in, this is what I've been doing, is asking for divine angels guides to push positive energy, to push light to those areas that are under these fire warnings or that have out of control burns happening. Any of this negativity, the more that we can put positive around it, as opposed to, oh my God, there's fires all over everywhere, here, there, everywhere. Let's put light to it. And as soon as you see something, just ask for divine, ask for angels and guides to put light. I've been asking for waterfall. So storms and rainfall to come to these areas and for everybody to be safe, because that's the main thing. We don't want loss of life, and we want these areas to be able to be used to go hiking and biking and all these wonderful things that we do in the summer here where it's warm. So that's what I have to say. This week, there are little things going on energetically in the cosmos and astrologically. They are trines and squares and stuff I don't understand astrologically. If you want information on that, then you can look it up, what's happening astrologically this week. We also have today is the last day of Mercury retrograde, so things should come a little bit later. I was trying to get on a Zoom this morning on my computer, and my computer um, onboard camera was blank. My screen was blank. It wasn't closed. Nothing else was plugged in. My screen was blank. Oh, Mercury retrograde is almost over, so it will be better. All right, that's what I have for you. The Schumann, there's a lot of energy. We just went through a lot of energy. We have Mercury retrograde ending today. We are still integrating the energies from the weekend. We are still integrating the energies that have been coming to us from various sources. So just be kind to yourself. Allow the time for it to settle in. If you are purging, allow that to happen. Drink lots of water. That is when I've heard of 3 people in the last week who've been dehydrated. So let's drink lots of water, people. And if you can bless your water before you drink it, that's even going to be better. So just put a little prayer to it. If you Reiki it, just ask for divine to clear it. And yeah, let's have a positive Miracle Monday week, and let's see what we've got going on. If you know me, you know that I like to have the cards jump out. I'm just asking what we need to know this week. We are working from the Ancient Stones deck, Rebecca Campbell. Oops. I will show you the deck in a moment. If you know me, you know that I like 3 cards. This is for the upcoming week. Just create miracles with the information that you have, the information you know. It's a little bumpy right now, just with all this release energy and bringing in the positive energy. There's a lot of people expanding into light and their spirit selves. So just have grace. Have grace for yourself, for them. A lot of forgiveness. That's a good one. Forgiveness is a huge one. Ooh, I'm getting hot. It is incredibly hot here. I think we're at 42 degrees or something today. That's Celsius with the, is this not the deck I'm supposed to be using today? Well, it has to be the deck. I don't have another deck with me. Let's see. Okay, Spirit, what do we need to know? You know, I love the cards. Whoa, okay. I think it's that one. Is it this one? That one? Are you serious? Okay, they've given me 5 cards. So let's see what they've got. This is the deck. And it is the Rebecca Campbell's The Ancient Stones. That's what we're reading from today. All right, so this one, yeah, we've got a lot of, forgive me if I butcher this, like Helich. So that's an elder, lots of light. There's a lot of ancient wisdom coming in. There's the stones and the wisdom of the elders. This card is quite green. Actually, it's much brighter in person than it looks on the screen. Elder teacher, wise one experience. So what is happening right now with all of this expansion and all of these spiritual influxes of energy and releases and all of that is an ancestral, sorry, an ancient remembering. You are remembering, you are unlocking your wisdom. So that's what that card is about. Sorry, they gave me 6 cards. These flipped over in the deck. All right. Yeah, it's going in. There's you're to sit up in this dark quiet and hear the wisdom through your heart, through your soul, your spirit. This is similar. The secret chamber, go in. The secret chamber is within you. Potency, deep connection, treasure. So there's a lot of reflection right now. And that is actually a woman holding a light in the dark. You can see her hair. It's not a spirit, it's a woman in the dark holding. So she's really closing in and allowing herself to see. The egg stone, feminine empowerment, and this is really coming back into that beautiful spiritual place. For women who are watching, there is great power in the womb center, great power that is being released, realized. Relieved. It's not being relieved. It might be relieved. It's opening. So tap into your feminine energy. That's the divine feminine. And the egg stone, feminine power, embodiment, fertility. So that is the feminine that is rising up right now. Once again, reflection. It's a guy now. He's in a cave of light. The cave. And that says retreat, time out, self-care, slow down. We are really being called to reflect. We are really being called to go in. This is a huge time of expansion, going into your own awareness, your spiritual opening, awakening, moving to your higher consciousness. That's what's happening right now. And collectively, we're doing that as well. Weather the storms. Yes, there are storms in the midst of this. That is the fear and the angst and the anger and everything that is trying to draw you away from your core, from your truth, from your authenticity, from your awakening, from your beliefs. These are the storms. So weather the storms, because there will be more than one. Let it change you, embrace the unexpected. And really, we are in a time of trusting. Everybody is going to be okay. There is so much light on this planet. Even if you don't see it, it is quietly light. And what you're seeing now is all the darkness coming up. A caged animal is going to scream the loudest. So you're seeing all the dark, all of the things that are bringing into fear, the low frequencies. And the light is there. It is so bright, but a lot of the light is quiet right now. And that's going to, it already is. It has been for the last couple of years. It's expanding at a very fast rate. So this is Live the Question. It's beautiful, like sedimentary rocks that have been weathered away. Live the question, curiosity, open your mind, live into it. And I think that's a great card going into the ancient wisdom knowledge, connecting in and up. Live the question, curiosity. I always say curiosity is fundamental human need. If we are not curious, we don't expand. Open your mind and live into it. We can't avoid things right now. We have to move forward in light, in positive, and really trusting everything is going to be fine because it is. So that's what I have for you. I'm not going to go back and review because it's 6 cards, but go back and you can look at them again if you want. Trust yourself, trust your guidance, trust your inner guidance, trust your intuition, trust your light within, and really, really question and be curious. Don't take things at face value. Really be curious, and nothing is as it appears right now. That's what I have for you. Have an amazing, miraculous week after this Miracle Monday. And I will see you here next Monday.